MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the San Francisco Giants. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 San Francisco Giants.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And now here's the starting nine for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Madison Bumgarner will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Harold, any thoughts?
This guy's been a very reliable, successful big league start. He's got a career ERA in the low threes. He gets the ball every time you ask him, doesn't complain. I like his attitude, and I'm wondering if he gives the other team a little attitude today. Let's take a look at the Giants' defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Standing in, Dudley Gillis. He will lead this one off today.
Number 8.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway from San Francisco. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Tell you what, that speed kills you, Matt. He walked him to get on. He nibbled, trying to make him swing the bat, and he didn't. And now he's on first base, and he falls behind this hitter 2-0. That speed will kill you.
A runner at first with no outs here. Three and 0 now. More trouble waiting on deck in the person of Matt Kemp. Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Nobody out, runner on first. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, right fielder, Matt Kemp.
So here's Matt Kemp now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a snap move over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Runners on first with one down. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
In now, Freddie Freeman. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Fielder, Kyle Parker.
In now, Kyle Parker. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Ready on 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Jay. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Hey, always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Stepping into the box, John Ryan Murphy. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
The 0-1. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
A man on third with 2 down. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early, you got to get him early, because when he gets into a groove, then it's his game. Right now, take it to him.
Stepping in now, Gordon Beckham, very weakly on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Braves lead it 3-0. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Harold, what's the key for them today?
Well, you're already down 3. You can't worry about that. Still play with your game. You got a lot of baseball left. Get maybe 1 inning. Chip away. Try to get at their pitcher and get your team right back in the game.
Greg Maddux gets the call in hostile territory here for Game 1 of the Division Series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised if he does the splits on you every now and then.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Giants, third baseman, Josh Harrison.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting second, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 0.
No strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And the pitch on 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So coming to the plate, Barry Bonds. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Parker is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Giants down in order, still down 3-0. So striding in, Darwin Barney. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Barney.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled up the line, but that one rolls foul. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here it comes. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
Ready now, Greg Maddux. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2.
Center fielder number 8, Dudley Gillis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dudley Gillis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
0-1 pitch on its way. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Beckham fields it cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, center fielder, Sean Shea.
So digging in now, John Jay. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parker is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Wonderful shot over the top of the Golden Gate Bridge. Back now on MLB Network for the start of the 3rd inning. Digging in to try it again. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Simmons.
Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes Bumgarner, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it is on 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, he's really laboring in the
Now
early
batting,
going here. That's
right
his
fielder,
third walk of the game already.
Kemp.
We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that misses low and away, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes this the other way to right. Pence is there, 1 away.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Runners on first with 1 down. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Standing in now, Kyle Parker, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. John Ryan Murphy would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
A runner on first with 2 away. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Full count, here it comes. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Striding in once again, John Ryan Murphy. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And this is fouled at the plate.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. Oh, and 2, here it is. Grounded to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. So here's Aaron Hill.
Second baseman, Aaron Hill.
From the belt, kicks and deals. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. One and one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's the 2-1 now to Hill. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, and Hill is gone on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, pitcher.
The pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1, and he pops up the bunt attempt. Freeman is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Third baseman, number 5, Josh Harrison.
Ready for another chance. Josh Harrison, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That ball looked like it started behind him, and he hung in there, and the ball stays inside still, and he gets the base hit on it.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
2 down, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Into the box, Gordon Beckham. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman, Gordon Beckham.
Pitch on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there, busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
1-2, here it comes. And 2-2. set to deal on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
High pop up. Hardy is there for it. One away.
Now batting, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Standing in, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 31, Greg Maddux.
Now at the plate, Greg Maddux comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Scorched to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Braves. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Stepping into the box, Barry Bonds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 25.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Here he comes on 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. One and 1 now to Encarnacion. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The center fielder, number 19, John Jay.
Now to the plate, John Jay. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And they start him out away with a cold strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Dudley Gillis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dudley Gillis.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. At the knees, strike 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Hill is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up. Braves lead this one 3-0.
Leading off for the Giants, the shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a flare out to left center. Parker moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
So here's Aaron Hill. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And Hill able to lay off again. It's 2-0 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Michael Morse will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 38, Michael Morse.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
First and second here with nobody out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
1 and 2.
And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Josh Harrison stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Giants leave one. They trail in this one 3-0.
Your
Frank
attention, please.
Morris takes over
Now
to start the
pitching for the
6th inning
Giants.
on the mound.
Number 6, Frank Morris.
Here's the first baseman,
Leading
Freddie
off for the
Freeman.
Braves.
He's singled in 2
First
trips to the
baseman,
plate
number
thus
5.
far.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watched it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Parker. He hit a sac fly earlier. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready on 1 and 2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. Lifted in the air to center. Jay giving chase. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw in time as he's called out on a very close play at second.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the play. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Into the box, John Ryan Murphy. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. One 0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 1-1. Fly ball out to right field. Pence has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 15, Gordon Beckham.
Ready once again, Gordon Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 3 runs, just 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Braves strand 1. They lead it 3-0. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Barry Bonds. No hits to this point. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
2-0 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning with 2 away and bring in Buster Posey to bat.
Well, you got to question the pitch calling here. First of all, you throw a fastball by him, then you come back off speed. All you're doing is speeding up his bat. I don't get it.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he's back standing. Here's Buster Posey now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Two out with the man at first. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a move over to first. Runner's back. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. John Jay would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail it here 3-0. Back here in San Francisco. 7th inning coming up now in game 1 as we take a look there at our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. George Cantos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 70, George Cantos.
Ready for another chance? Darwin Barney. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The pitcher, number 31, Greg Maddux.
Striding in once again, Greg Maddux. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off and the count runs full. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Dudley Gillis. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Encarnacion is there, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 3-0. Digging in to try it again, John Jay. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
John Jay.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gillis giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It looks like fatigue's not going to be a factor for him. He's still popping the glove in the high 90s, and we're late in the game right now, Matt.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So here's Aaron Hill. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Braves 3 and the Giants nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jamie Dunlap will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch.
Number 29,
Brandon Crawford is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
35,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely, as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Matt Kemp is on deck. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pence racing back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap through the first 7 and change. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep. They're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. And a pitch out, but no movement from Kemp over at first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but it gets foul. Runners on first with one down. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Harker. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
One and 2. Here it comes. Splitter. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Giants nothing. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Big curveball for the
Third
strikeout
baseman,
there.
number
That came
5,
after an absolute
Josh
missile of a
Harrison.
fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Josh Harrison stands in as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Curveball that time, not even close. One out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Again, a 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Simmons has it. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And that's in there for strike 1.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown the first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Hit hard, but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. He'll try again, 1-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Giants down in order. Still down 3-0. Oliver
attention,
Perez
please.
enters from
Now
the pen to
pitching for
start
the
the 9th
Giants,
inning as he'll try to
number
keep the score
59,
right where it is heading to the
Oliver
bottom of the
Perez.
9th. Striding in, John Ryan Murphy.
Leading off with
He'll
the
try
Braves.
and lead things off here in inning number 9.
John Ryan Murphy.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Hill's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman number 15, Gordon Beckham.
Now at the plate, Gordon Beckham. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Atlanta, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Digging in once again, Darwin Barney. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Braves, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Standing in, Barry Bonds. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
1-1, here it comes. swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
First baseman, number 10, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. One 0 count. Here it is. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Now he tries to hold back, but he makes contact here, and this is looped foul. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Freeman is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch on its way. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
In now is John Jay, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
The 2-1 on its way. He pulls this one into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Here comes the Braves manager out as he'll take that slow walk toward the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Craig Kimbrell takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Craig Kimbrell.
Wilson Ramos will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ramos.
In there, strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. swing and a soft liner. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(3-0) the final score in this one today. The Braves win the opener here in the division series. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs on 3 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Giants, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. In Game 1 of the NL Division Series, Gerald Vaughn tossed a dominating complete game shutout, leading St. Louis to a win over the Rockies 5-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 1 of the National League Division Series, the Braves starting pitcher, number 31, fell short of the shutout but pitched into the 9th inning, not allowing any runs, as Atlanta got the win against San Francisco 3-0. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today's postseason recap. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.